Holy hell. Pardon the exclamations, but like, hup. Hup, hup. That's my kind of trail.
So fun, dude.
Just micro gnar.
Yes, trying to manage the shapes.
Dude.
No, they're weapons.
This is the future.
It is. It's here. It's the weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, this thing is incredible. God, this thing handles so great. I can see stiffening up the back of hair, like ramping it more.
Uh-huh.
But my God, oh, gee, that's it. Oh, a major limitation back there was I have a very high rad angle, almost 60 degrees. I'm just thinking the logic of like, if you really want to get after technical climbing on these things, then maybe you lower your rad angle, because basically 2 degrees of rad angle is 2 degrees more up.
Right.
And of course, I'm more about the descent. I have been, so I optimize for this.
Sure.
But these have, it's like moto. Like on a bicycle, you don't get forward when you accelerate.
Right.
But on a moto, like,
yeah,
that's part of the world.
yes,
Right?
yeah,
Part of it. And also, I can see like messing with one of these specialized bros motors is different than a Shimano. They just behave differently.
right,
And so that's going to come down to it is like, well, here, like if this is the motor you have,
yes,
this is the unique value proposition of this motor, and here's how to use it.
right,
Fun, right?
yep,
Down.
yep.
I've decided I like to climb in eco and descend in trail. This is my decision.
Yeah, it's nice to have that power on tap.
You know, in 2002, the first modern Enduro came out, and I was just like, this is it. Like, 6 inches of suspension, body blah, like, this is it for bikes. Like, they did it, but they hadn't. Holy hell. Pardon the exclamations, but like, you know, I'm using low power uphill. Just the minimum 25% boost, just cruising along. It just kind of, I'm still working, but the bike wants to go forward. So there's less impulse power. I'm easy to warm up. Usually I have to warm up deeply before I get on my bike, but today I was able to warm up on the bike, right? And then on the descents, I actually go to medium power, trail mode, so there's a little bit more out of the corners, and this thing is so effective. It feels like a downhill bike, but it's flickable and nimble. You can see me like chucking and jibbing. This is incredible, and it's not even tuned yet. Hup. This is the best suspension I've ever ridden on anything.
Say that again?
This is the best suspension I've ever ridden on anything. I called my buddy a fox. I set it to the, you know, the base setting. Incredible. Like going through that chatter, all those rocks, I was just like,
yeah,
I was pumping. I was a participant, but it's different.
yeah,
Like I'm used to looking there. I found myself looking there. It's a big deal.